Alright, so in this video we're actually going to be getting to a little bit of shenanigans with this bus, and you'll see that more towards the middle / end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned to watch the whole thing, because you won't want to miss it. We actually slap on some pretty good stuff on this bus, after we find out that it doesn't really want to do what we want it to do. Also, I know a lot of you guys are probably new viewers, because obviously I'm a small channel and whatnot, but I still want to thank you guys for every view, every like, every subscribe, and share you guys provide. Because I have always wanted to make BeamNG content, or in general videos, since I was a young child. And now that I'm an adult, I actually have the chance to do it. So you guys are only helping my motivation and drive even more. So my plan is to still upload once daily at least. With a day job, it kind of makes it harder to do that. Because, you know, obviously timing and all that. And I'm still learning how to edit. And I've seen in my videos, they've actually got better in the editing wise. And hopefully you guys can see that too if you actually check out my channel. But again, thank you guys very much for giving me more drive and motivation every day to make a new video. Anyway, that's enough yapping. Let's get into today's video. So in today's episode of BeamNG, we're going to be seeing if you can actually off-road a school bus. Now, I know what you might be thinking. You know, how practical is that? Well, not very, so that's why I'm doing it. Just in case you are wondering, we are using the Jato MD Series MD60 school bus manual. This thing's making 193 brake horsepower and 461 foot-pounds of torque. Now, I'm not going to be modifying or anything, we're just strictly going to be taking it how it is. On the bright side, we do get a rear diff locker. So let's just see how this goes. Now, if you're unfamiliar with my channel, which a lot of you new viewers probably are going to be, I have a little off-road course here at the gas station that I like to take a lot of my off-roading vehicles anyway. So this is where the test is going to be happening. And we are probably actually going to take it out in a field somewhere over there. You know, for starters though, this thing actually has a good bit of torque. Not too bad. It feels a lot better than I thought it would for only 450 foot-pounds torque. And we've got to our first problem here. We might... No, I don't think we need the locker. Well, maybe. Let's get a little bit more of a running start here with the diff locked. Oh, God. Oh, no. Come on, you can do it. Okay, let's get a better running start here. Not off to a good start. Up until this point we were, though. I definitely didn't expect it to be that terrible that quick. Might just have to stick it in first gear and leave it in first gear. Come on. Come on, Big Bertha, you got it. Oh, no, you suck. Well, that's not going to work. Well, things took a turn for the worse there, so we're just going to go ahead and try this somewhere else, seeing as it is not suited for uphill battles. However, here on the open fields, it can actually rip around pretty good. Ooh, good little crash there. Oh my God, it came off the frame too easy. That was way too easy. Definitely didn't expect that. For those of you that are actually subscribed and know that I take my off-road vehicles on that course, sorry, I didn't want to upgrade this thing, strictly because I want to see how a stock bus would handle it. But anyway, we do have different options such as this. Okay, don't turn then, whatever. It only takes 9 years to turn. Gosh, it's so slow. I guess we'll just full send it in this direction. Try to get a couple wrecks out of it. I was expecting it to crumple up a lot more than it did earlier, but I guess it just falls right off the frame. Let's see what it does here. Oh yeah. Oh well, it wasn't too bad there. Oh, well, I think our axle is actually kind of shifted on the rear. Yeah, it's not looking good. As you can see here, a little bit better, it is shifted. But that's not going to stop us. What the heck was that? Oh, rock. You know what? I have an idea. Let me take this thing to a little ramp area you guys might not know about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right over there. Alright, and then we'll just hit F7 and plop our truck down. Oof. Whoops. Go ahead and reset, and we'll just gain some speed. See if we can't hit that ramp just fast enough to maybe fall onto the road. I highly doubt it's going to jump across it. But it's definitely worth a shot. Okay, fourth gear, and we're only doing 35. That's terrible. But like I said, we might actually be able to get up the hill in the first place. Hopefully. Come on. Do it. How pathetic. How pathetic. Well, I have a solution to this. Hold on. Here's my solution. There we go. That's definitely what you want, right? Whoops. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Let's adventure off in this direction. Wait a minute. I want to hit that little hill over here. That looks fun. If I can get enough speed. Man, this thing just bounces everywhere. Yeah, suspension is definitely not a strong suit. Oh my god. Bouncing is an understatement. That thing is getting launched. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I have a surprise for you guys, actually. You might not even be expecting this. Jato rockets! Oh yeah. And with a click of a button, we'll just get a little bit faster. You know what? It's actually quite suited for this thing, considering it's so heavy. And there goes the cab. Beautiful. Total chaos. Oh my god, that thing is spiraling. Holy crap. Oh no, it's gone. It's for sure gone. Oh my god. It's like sending a rocket up into space. Is this still going? Oh, it is. Goodbye. Any awesome. Let's reset here and try that again. This time I want to get a little bit more speed before I set the rockets off and see if we can't smash this little sucker up. Big sucker, I mean, whoops. There we go. I have to launch this up that ramp that we was at earlier. Oof. Oh god. Okay, it's just going to separate every time. That's crazy. Try this again. Oh god, we're just losing parts as we get over there. Right there. Okay. Let me get flipped around here. And rocket mode engaged. Oh yeah. Now we get to make it over. I was waiting for this moment. Oofda. Beautiful. Lots of crumpling going on with that roof. Kind of looks unnatural. Unnatural. Well, so much for the off-roading part of the video. Like I said, I wanted to keep this stock, but obviously that's not true because I just slapped some rockets on it. So maybe we'll actually upgrade the engine and see what we can do here. Let's take off the Jato rockets. So we can slap on a 3600 RPM governor, do a race long block, and go with a T460 turbocharger. And you know I just gotta delete the exhaust. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and here to the tuning options. Occupants? Wait a minute. Oh, that's just the weight. Didn't even know that was an option. Well, sadly, we can't actually tune the engine. I thought we could. But if you look over here, we're making roughly 700 and some odd horsepower. And for the torque rating, we're making about 1200. We should have no problems off-roading now. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Oh yeah, listen to that shift. I don't know if you guys know who Zip Ties and Bias Plies is, but man, he needs to get a bus just like this. I might actually have one already, but I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, if you guys want to see some true redneckery going on, look up Zip Ties and Bias Plies on YouTube. You won't regret it. I can only strive to be as crazy as he is. Any Wawson, this thing is kind of drifting. I don't know, let's take it back down the hill and see if it'll drift. Man, this thing is just a monster. Hold on, let's see if we can't rip it around here. Ooh, oh god, oh that's not good. Oh, well crap. You know, I've never actually done this. We're going to take this course in reverse compared to what we normally do. I don't think I've ever actually taken this in reverse. But this should be interesting. Oh god, already off the rip, destroying it. Had to reset it there. And again, if you look to the bottom right, our diff is locked. Man, this thing sounds so good. Ooh. Okay, we should have put a lift on this. I don't know if you actually can or not, but see if we can get over this. Dang it! Screw it, let's go down the hill. Oh yeah. A little bit of slow-mo here. Little bit of slow-mo there. And a little bit of slow-mo right about there. Beautiful. Sounds like a bomb just went off. Let's just send this bad boy right off the edge and see what kind of damage we can get sustained. Hopefully a little bit more than what we just had. Beautiful. Uh-huh. Give me more. Oh, yeah. Oof. Okay, parts have just went flying everywhere. Let's try that one more time with the rockets. Alright, we got a little bit more of a running head start. Let's just fully send this bad boy. Don't disappoint me. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. No, we're just going to pancake, aren't we? Oof. Well, kind of. And we are in a blaze of glory. Oh, this one might be better. Oh, we got a little bit of a ramp. Heck yeah. Come on. Come on. Oofda. Okay, not much better. But, we can still kind of go. Well, I guess it's just doing its own thing, actually. So I know we got a little bit off track, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of BeamNG. And if you did, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see more of this type of content, go ahead and check my channel out, see what it has to offer. If you do so choose to subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you are notified every day when I upload a new video. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good evening. Let's see what happens if we actually hit this ramp going Mach chicken in a bus. Oh yeah, flying in the sky. Do buses fly? Heck no. Oh, and it's dead. Goodbye, bus.